Today we are gathered here, surrounded by the people who matter most to them, their family, friends and loved ones, to witness something pretty incredible. They have found each other, fallen in love and decided that life is simply better when they walk through it side by side.
Stacey, my cherub, you have always been a very loving, kind young lady with a sassy personality. You go above and beyond to protect those you love. I am so proud of your kindness, resilience in the way that you stay true to those you love.
It's been over 20 years now that Adrian and I we've had the pleasure of trying to figure out this life together. And like most blokes, our bond was built on the important stuff, basketball and music. We'd sit there watching NBA games, breaking down plays like we were paid analysts on ESPN. We'd even have the privilege of traveling to the US together. AJ was able to watch his favorite player, Dwayne Wade, play in Miami. And he's been lucky enough to see two of the greatest of our generation live, LeBron James and Kobe Bryant.
I remember when Pam came home and she told me she was pregnant. I thought I was the happiest man in the world. And then Stacey was born. And she had this jet black hair and I thought she was a little Italian girl. I thought, what's going on here? But then she had my attitude as she grew up, which I thought was really awesome. And she still has, apparently.
A good marriage looks different to every couple. There's no formula, no rule book, and no checklist to follow. It's about finding the right person, someone who shares your values, your vision, and your way of loving. Today is your moment to celebrate not only how much you love one another, but also the family and friends who have supported you as you stand here with you.
So how did AJ manage all this hard work? He's always been a grinder. When AJ commits to something, he puts everything into it. I saw it when he was managing in retail, smashing out long hours, never cutting corners. I've always respected that about him. And there is absolutely no difference to this day. Ain't no slacking in his work ethic.
I first met AJ and Stacey up in the Pilbara around 5 years ago. My first memorable encounter with Stacey was actually me driving a loaded haul truck meters from the front of her truck when she had right of way. And I don't know, like me crying, her comforting me, a near-death experience, and we've been friends ever since, so who knows?
With all that
Then came Adrian. From the moment he came into her life, I saw a calm, steady love that meets her strength beautifully. Adrian, thank you for loving my daughter exactly how she is and for supporting her, understanding her and standing beside her. Knowing she has someone who cherishes her the same way we all do brings me more comfort than I can put into words.
This isn't something either of you take lightly. Marriage asks you to accept one another, to forgive often and sometimes forget, choosing to love again and again.
From the very start though, it had always felt like AJ and Stacey were it was just them. It was AJ and Stacey all the time. They were just one of those couples that were so well suited to each other. It almost didn't sound right talking about one without the other. So the engagement really wasn't that much of a surprise. I feel like everyone in this room knew it was just going to be when AJ was good and ready.
I told him, if you hurt my daughter, I'll break your legs. But he's proved himself, so he's got my respect.
So today isn't just about a beautiful setting or a fancy ceremony. It's about two people who have found their one and only, choosing to take their next step in life, one already full of commitment, laughter and love.
I give you this ring as a sign of my promise. Love you today, tomorrow and always.
As I give you this ring, promise to love you today, tomorrow and always.
My wish for you both in this marriage filled with love, laughter, patience, and on the difficult days, the bond that grows deeper with every year.
As I was trying to write this speech, I was really trying to hone in on why it was that AJ and Stacey worked so well. Initially, I thought it was their complementing personalities. Like AJ is very laid back and relaxed, and Stacey is very assertive and outspoken. But I quickly ruled that out. Like, I think it must be more than that, right? You just don't find someone that complements you and it's all good. What I see in AJ and Stacey is the same thing that I've seen in the couples that have been together for decades and are still going strong. And that is a deep acceptance of each other. They accept their strengths and mannerisms, as well as their shortcomings and all the stuff that they do that is really freaking annoying. They identify the little quirks in each other, and instead of being irritated by them, they cherish these as part of that person. And it's exactly what I've seen between AJ and Stacey from day dot.
Praise the Father.
Today we are gathered here to celebrate something pretty special. The love story of these two. These two first crossed paths, not in a rom-com or a dating app, but on a mine site. Mac, Area C. Proving that sometimes love shows up wearing high-vis and steel caps. From that first meeting, their connection grew, the way the best relationships do. Naturally, steady, and with no rush. Especially from Adrian, who was more than happy to patiently wait while her walls came down. But we got here.
I need these. Adrian, thank you for everything. You have been my number one supporter. If I knew leaving Rio Tinto, jumping over to BHB would lead us to this, I would have done it sooner. If I knew going to Paris would have got you to pop the question, I would have gone sooner. But all jokes aside, I'm so thankful for you and can't wait to see what our future holds. And I love you more than I can describe.
I don't wanna miss you.
From day one, Stacey has been solid, always present, turning up with or without AJ and holding her own with his group of mates. When it's a new group of friends, it's always hard around new surroundings, and that says a lot about Stacey. A core memory for me, and one that really opened my eyes, was when a bunch of us were down in Busselton with our own family and kids. Stacey and her family invited us into their home, and that moment peeled back another layer. Not just about Stacey, but how genuinely happy AJ was. It felt warm, welcoming, and like home.
I look forward to seeing how their story plays out with the many years of life that they have left together, and as I know everyone in this room is. And I'm very excited to see their careers and families grow, as well as how they both grow together as Mr. and Mrs. Young. So cheers!
What you waiting for? And I just wanna see you care more. I'm not gonna kiss you any more time. Experience your love in the way you lie. We're just human, don't forget you owe me for reminding you you'll die. If I am lost, then who are we? Society not built to see the atom bombs and families that kiss the summer sky.
So here's to Stacey, who brings warmth, strength, and grounding, and to AJ, who finally showed up on time today. Cheers to love, laughter, and a lifetime of shared meals and memories.
On your behalf, I now, as a celebrant by whom this narration is being conducted, and on behalf of the people gathered here today, officially acknowledge your union as husband and wife. You may kiss your ride.
Summertime.